Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we discuss about an interesting topic that concerned by anyone who practicing Buddhism. Happiness. In Buddhist perspective, happiness is one of the greatest aspirations of human beings. Each person seeks happiness in their own way. Some believe it lies in wealth, others in love or success. However, in Buddhist philosophy, happiness is not merely the fulfillment of material needs or momentary emotions. Rather, it is a state of mental tranquility, peace and liberation from suffering and afflictions. To fully understand happiness in Buddhism, we need to explore its nature, how it can be attained, and its profound significance in human life. Firstly, the nature of happiness in Buddhism. In Buddhist teachings, happiness is not about material possessions or temporary pleasures, but rather the state of being free from suffering. According to the Buddha, life is full of suffering, dukkha, and people are constantly caught in the cycle of birth, aging, illness, and death. True happiness only arises when one attains detachment, serenity, and freedom from desires, anger, and ignorance. The Four Noble Truths, the foundation of Buddhism, help individuals understand the nature of suffering and the path to its cessation, ultimately leading to happiness. Among them, the third noble truth, Nirvana, represents the highest form of happiness one can achieve, when the mind is liberated from all afflictions, no longer controlled by greed and attachment. Secondly, happiness through letting go of. The fundamental Buddhist perspectives on happiness is letting go. People often suffer because they are bound by desires, cravings, and attachments. When we cling too much to something, we easily fall into states of anxiety, fear, and restlessness. Buddhism teaches that only when we let go of attachments can we achieve true happiness. The principle of impermanence, anicca, in Buddhism emphasizes that everything in this world is subject to change and nothing is permanent. If one understands and accepts this truth, they will not be overly attached to fleeting things, thereby finding peace within themselves. Thirdly, happiness is contentment. Buddhism emphasizes that happiness does not come from having more, but from contentment. When people do not chase endless desires, do not compare or compete excessively, they will find tranquility in their minds. A Buddhist teaching states, "The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who knows contentment." A person may possess vast wealth, but still suffer if they always feel lacking. Conversely, someone with little but satisfied with what they have will still feel happy. The next, happiness through compassion and wisdom. Happiness in Buddhism is not just an individual state, but also involves sharing and helping others. When practicing loving kindness, metta, and compassion, people not only bring joy to others, but also experience happiness through giving. Additionally, wisdom, prajna, plays a crucial role in attaining happiness. With wisdom, one understands the impermanent nature of life, avoids attachment to trivial matters, and remains free from greed and hatred. A wise person does not seek happiness from external factors, but knows how to find peace within. Finally, the ultimate happiness, Nirvana in Buddhism. The highest state of happiness is Nirvana. It is the ultimate liberation of the mind, free from greed, hatred, and ignorance, and without attachment to the self. When one attains nirvana, they are no longer troubled by afflictions, sufferings, and live in absolute peace. However, achieving nirvana is not easy. It requires a process of ethical practice, meditation, and the development of wisdom. Buddhism encourages individuals to follow the Eightfold Path to gradually eliminate afflictions, move closer to enlightenment, and attain ultimate happiness. Happiness, in the Buddhist perspective, is not about temporary pleasures or material fulfillment, but rather a state of inner peace, detachment, and liberation from suffering. It is about contentment, living with compassion and wisdom, and not being bound by desires and attachments. The ultimate goal of happiness in Buddhism is Nirvana, a state of complete liberation from suffering. In modern life, people often chase after fame and wealth, forgetting the true essence of happiness. By applying Buddhist teachings in daily life, individuals can find peace within themselves, live a more meaningful and serene life. Thus, happiness is not something distant, but rather the serenity found in each moment of life. Thank you for joining this journey through the Happiness in Buddhism perspective topic. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on spirituality and self-discovery.